Hello, monsters abound here, and welcome back to Total War 3 Kingdoms and part 11 of my Yellow Turban campaign, where it looks like there's some people throwing themselves overboard on the little Yellow Turban rebel ship that's been sailing around for God knows how long. Good times. Last time we fended off Cao Cao, and now we need to deal with Guan Yu, who is back on the offensive. So I'm hoping they don't try to attack our settlement, because if they do, that's going to be annoying. Will we be able to defend it? Maybe. We're literally a turn away from reaching it. So with any luck, okay, good. You didn't attack it, which means we can then ruddy murder you, retake Langya, and then we're going to just kill Guan Yu. Now, what I might do is try and peace out with Cao Cao. Because if I can peace out with Cao Cao, I can take both my armies to deal with Guan Yu. And once we've dealt with Guan Yu, then my rear is safe. So that's what we're going to try and... rolling boulders. Ignore it. Do nothing. Yeah, just fucking ignore it.
Reject corruption.
Trying to, but it's really hard. Right, you come over here.
Attack!
That's it. You fuck off. I'm going to stand over there.
Remain sharp.
And I'm taking this. I say taking it, I mean retaking it.
Revelry awaits.
Yep, love a good rager. Gonna have a fucking rager. At Langya.
Cleave with sword.
Okay, we've managed to fend off the attack. Now, can I peace out with Cao Cao? Because I don't really... it'll be like, give me some territory. And I'll be like, no, fuck off. How about some of those... Some of those. What about a... Oh, fuck, I don't know. How about one of them? Right.
So be it.
Fuck off. Get the fuck out of my face. I've got shit to do, Cao Cao, you big jerk. God damn it, Cao Cao. You're a pain in the arse. You're a pain in my arse. God damn it. I might actually switch you out for... Ooh, I would like some Venerable Wu. I'm doing it. Do something like that. That still gives us 5 units of archers, which is fine, and a good sturdy front line, and some cavalry, and of course our generals who are basically winning the battles for us. We're so stupidly overranked, but we need to be, and that's why I'm kind of making sure I kill all of...
Well, for this is a final warning.
Well, how about you take that final warning and stuff it up your ass?
You mistake us for petty braggarts.
Not sure I do. Obviously we're with Guan Yu. Obviously. Not Guan Yu. I mean, Huang Shao. That one. I'm so used to being at war with Guan Yu that... No, what I meant was I'm at war with Huang Shao, and now when I need to kill Guan Yu. Right. Fine. Fine. Oh. 8 big ones.
At ease.
I'm going to...
Honor your ideals.
You took quite a bit of damage. Tell you what, you're going over here and laying an ambush. I need to bring you over here now. I could maybe see if I could go and hit Dong.
For the people.
Just momentarily. We've only got 5 food, but that's because we lost that. You're marching, so you won't replenish. I will replenish. You are still mustering, so next turn you'll be good to go, and you can come and help me, which is nice. Got the Venerable Wu. These guys are... I mean, their stat... You may look at their stats and go, well, they're not that good, but the point is they've got Poison Blade, which does 75 damage over 15 seconds, which doesn't... It completely ignores armour. I'm hoping Guan Yu wants to go and take... What are you doing? Why is this taking so long? This is worrying. What are you up to, you sneaky beardy bastard? Hey? What is this? What are you doing? Is this beard stroking time? This is weird. I don't like it. Too long. A little bit. What the fuck's he doing? He's only got 2 fucking settlements. He's got a level 9 city. Hello? Hello, sir? Hello? Feels like he's fucking moving miles, but I don't know what he's... Hey? This is weird. Right, that's better. I had to actually reload the game. I wonder if it was trying to it was obviously hooked on trying to make a decision on where to go. They've blundered into my ambush. It does look, though, that I've actually been moved into enemy territory, which means I won't get my replenishment, which is quite fucking irritating. But not the end of the world, because we can deal with that army. Hello. Oh, you're a vassal now. Right. Good. That's fine. I say fine. I don't mean it, though.
For China.
Did I get to replenish? No, of course fucking not.
Honor your ideal.
Of course I fucking didn't.
Attack!
Despite being fully in my territory in ambush stance, apparently being spotted in ambush stance makes you move forward several steps. So if you're right on the border, you end up outside. Great.
To action.
Good times. Okay, well they're dead.
As tall as a tree, united as a forest.
Yeah, do that. Alright. We'll replenish. That'll be fine. Which way is Huang Shao going to come? That's the question. I might just sit in ambush over here. Simply because I feel like they probably know where I am. You are Oathsworn. We've lost a relationship with you, which I don't really care about. Not super bothered by that. I think we could upgrade some settlements, but I've got a lack of food, so probably not. Probably not. We won't have a lack of food once I retake my goddamn cattle. Oh, for fuck's sake!
In friendship.
Oh yeah, okay.
We have achieved the intended result.
Yeah. He died, which is why I've managed to get a confederate. Although, having said that, like, we're on the other side of the fucking map of each other, so it's not really that useful. What do you have? Not much. And Martung looks like he's about to ruddy kill you, so I'm not Zhuge Liang's turned up. Fantastic. I look forward to being at war with him very soon. Got to keep an eye on the old peeps coming in, because we might find He Yi.
For the people.
Yeah, for the people.
Focus your rage.
I plan to. Got a lot of rage.
The people's voice cannot be silenced.
So much fucking rage.
Grows and sprouts.
Okay, so I've got food,
Destroy corruption.
but we're about to lose food. How much food is this making? This is making 6 food. Okay, we'll go and sit you in there. And then we'll go and hit that capital. Ooh, plus 40% melee attack. I'd be silly not to take it, really. It just makes Yao Feng a lot scarier. He's a scary, scary boy. I am going... You know what? I'm going to...
At ease. As one, we move.
I'm going to push towards Puyang. Because I don't think Yuan Shao... I don't think he can take me. Okay, you will be able to take that. I don't think you can feed your city on that, though. I think a level 9 city takes a lot more food. It takes 34 food. You won't be making 34 food off that. So you're making some food there. I guess you'll have docks as well. So you might be... Well, are you? I don't think you are. I don't think your supplies will be holding up. But I could be in... It's one of those things where I'll build the... Like, I'll be fighting a faction that has barely any food. And yet their supplies will be absolutely fine. They won't be taking attrition or anything. And I can't decide whether that's because the AI just doesn't take attrition. But I think they do. Or that they're trading, but I don't know. I can't see that they are. Who's Guan Yu friends with? You're very poor with food. I can't see how much though. You are very poor with food. I mean, you could be dealing with someone else, I guess. You are trading with Lu Chong. Who is still poor with food. So, I mean, you might have enough, but I'd be surprised if you do. A level 9 city. I just don't feel like you should be able to. There's a distinct lack. Right, we're one turn away from upgrading Dong. I'm a little bit worried because like the garrison for the Yellow Turbans is so shit. Like it's catastrophically bad. And I feel like we should have fairly good garrisons, but they're just awful. They're just really, really fucking atrocious. But I feel like the Yellow Turban should have a fairly good garrison, because surely it's like the people rising up, right? And yeah, it might be like lots of low-tier trash, but you'd think they'd have like some reasonable numbers, rather than just being really low on numbers and genuinely really shit. Like, I don't... Those horse archery people, one of the worst units you have in your roster. And so, why? Why? Yao Feng is a fearsome adversary. Okay, good for him.
I return. How fare the people?
Well, I mean, you know, it's up and down. Could take you. I would like a purple-yellow person like you. You are creative, you're cunning, and intrepid. That's pretty fucking legit. And also, you're the only yellow-purple person. So, you get to be hired, even though you don't like each other, but fuck it. Just get on. Get on. And... I don't know, have some of that. And have... fuck it, I don't know. Have that. There you go.
My lord,
yes.
I answer your request.
Good. Glad to hear it. So, let's get archery masters. You know what? I'm going to get some militia of virtue. And we're going to... How much cunning do you have? 15... 9%. I mean, it's not great. Aren't you brilliant or something? No. You're none of those things, but you are just... That's what you've got, which is fine. I guess. Have a spear boy, just in case. That'll sort that problem out.
For the people.
Can we reach it? It's summer, so you've got 2 months. I don't think you've got any fucking food.
Shout fury.
I can't see how many supplies they've got. Fuck it, let's go with towers.
Crush them! To battle!
We'll go with towers. I would... No, what I need is more money. So, we need to send you to do this. Unfortunately, I've lost a bunch of peeps.
Resist corruption and endure hardships.
Which is disappointing, but such is life. I think we can see off Yujin. With our shit garrison. Like, it doesn't even seem to get any better based on upgrading the settlement. They're just shit. What do you have? I mean, you do have you have several units of archers. I'm going to get a couple of those just in the safe side. You can't reach me next turn, which means we'll get a turn to replenish, which is fine. Plus, you now have to decide whether you're going to save your city or... Oh, fuck, you've got rebellion.
It is our time to be heard.
This rebellion has better units than my garrison does.
This is proof of our righteousness.
Which is bullshit.
Let them go and repent.
The Yellow Turbans really need another pass, don't they? Because they're just... After the changes to the harm, they're just so bad. Like, the units are still quite interesting, but they themselves are fucking awful. The garrisons are bad, they have no way of, like, dealing with the council missions. Not that any factions do, I guess, but still. What I would like is maybe these spear boys. That's only going to take 3 turns. We've got the reduction in upkeep for our... Oh! That's an interesting, if fucking insane move, but alright. Get them a little whiff of where we are.
Run! Our men are spotted.
Okay, so they know we're around here somewhere. They sent out some units to scout. I mean, this is a terrible decision on their part because, like, behind the walls of the city, they're vaguely safe. But I wonder if they're about to run out of supplies or something. In which case, they're attacking us when they're as strong as they can be. Especially after Eugene being so far away. Oopsie. I mean, the fact is, declaring war on me... I mean, I guess it was his alliance that declared war on me. Was it? I can't remember. Maybe Guan Yu did declare war on me. I can't remember. Anyway, the point is that he is now at war with me. And rather than piecing out, which he should have done, because that would have been, you know, sane, he decided to attack me, the fucking idiots. So now he has to die. And he's going to, because, frankly... There's no point leaving him to live. They've got one general, Jiangong? Jiangong, what's he got? The Ninth Chapter of the Mathematical Arts. Wow, I bet that's a fucking page turner. And Earthen Ramparts. I assume that works like regardless, so basically you just get 900% charge resistance. Which means charges are effectively pointless against anyone in range of him. But I don't know if that means they have to be braced or not. Does that only count when you're braced? Not sure. So we need to kill him first. His army is advancing up the hill. And we have now engaged him in combat, which is... I was
going to let you live until now.
Okay, Chun Chuan gets knocked off her horse, but she does have some lovely swords. So I'm feeling pretty good about this.
Destroy them. Attack!
You are a fool to come back.
Meanwhile, other 2 generals dealing with some of these archers.
Move out quickly.
Now we don't want to engage the infantry. If we get knocked off our horse, that would be bad. Because our army's quite far away, and we're just still chilling. We're just waiting. We're going to let our officers do our thing. We'll do their thing, and then once the enemy general's dead, we'll pull back.
Run! Run! Hurry! Move! Go! 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 Faster!
She's got this.
Move out quickly! Run!
So we're pulling back up the hill.
Go! Go! Go!
Yeah.
Double! Faster! Double time! Our men have been discovered!
Don't worry about it, it's fine.
Strike! Run! Run! Hurry! Move! 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 Go! 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 Run! March at the double! Strike them down!
You gonna kill him or not?
Double time! Run!
Oh yeah.
Run!
No, you did. Good job. Good job. Okay, she's a little bit in trouble because she's surrounded by enemies at this point, but that's okay. She'll be fine, probably. I mean, she's got a lot of melee evasion. Look at this jerk. Yeah, that's what you get. I think she'll be A-okay. Maybe. I mean, if she's killing them one at a time like that, it's going to take a little while. Okay, we've got cavalry trying to flank around, but we do have some of our wooden stakes. And our spears on the flank, plus we've got the Militia of Virtue hanging back. Waiting to plug any defensive holes. But these guys are actually going to charge into the flank of the Yellow Turban Spearmen. Which is fine. And then the Militia of Virtue going to countercharge. And these guys do not have much in the way of armour. So they're going to die very, very quickly. Meanwhile, the rest of the enemy army is advancing up the hill towards us. Taking a lot of damage from my arrows as they do. How you doing over here? 21 kills. I mean, it's because you're doing fancy moves to kill. If you just like did some big swipes and some power moves, do some power moves. Never mind. Another two generals rampaging around, taking out enemy missile units. We do have a Jan infantry captain. These guys quite tanky. So we have the Venerable Wu charging in to do some poison attacks. So you should see get the poison debuff there. And that means their health is just very gradually going to start dropping. And there's nothing I can do about it. You can see their health dropping actually very rapidly. And now more rapidly, because they're now running for their life. And who can blame them? Our cavalry has turned up and is crushing some saber infantry between them and our infantry. Again, quite difficult to work out who is on whose army, because of course Guan Yu's army is yellow as well.
Excellent.
I mean, it's a nice colour scheme. I realise that, Guan Hai, but I wouldn't say excellent. I mean, they could have picked a different palette. There's a whole Dulux colour code thing. I mean, they could have gone for an entirely different shade of yellow, but they went for literally the same shade of yellow as the Yellow Turbans. I mean, that does say something, doesn't it?
To battle. Double time.
Of course, a lot of them are red now, but that's, you know, unintentional on their part.
Destroy them. Hurry. Our victory is proof of heaven's approval.
Yeah, bloody heaven. It's a place on Earth, so I've heard. Right, you are dead.
We should not waste resources on imprisoning them.
No, we're going to take the money.
Suffered enough.
Thank you very much. Now, it depends what Guan Yu's other army does. Hello. What's going on there? What?
You have provoked our fury.
How? I mean, apart from that time I beat the shit out of you. That one time. If you... Oh, it's... I mean, I'm kind of getting to the point where I've now got a couple of stacks running around. I might even be able to get 3. But, wow, it's tough. Lady Do. Who? Oh, you're Dong Min's.
I shall not waver.
No. Well... I mean, you... The thing is, that army is shit. And yet, with my appalling garrison, I would lose easily. So, I'm going to go, like, here.
As one, we move. We
and
will
do...
be sudden.
And I mean, it would be okay if...
For the people.
I could just fucking sack it, couldn't I?
Attack!
How much money would I get for sacking
Shout
this?
fury.
6k. That's a spicy meatball. And the thing is, I don't want it at rank 9, because rank 9 is going to cost me a ridiculous amount of money.
To arms!
So I could delegate this fight.
From the roots to heaven.
Sack and withdraw.
Here except loot.
Pull back to my territory. Because that'll set everything on fire. They'll have to repair it. Oh, I've got a celestial spear. So I need to take that back. I think what I can do is get a healer. We've got some more options now. We've got a potter. But I kind of want a healer in this army. And you, Gong Tao, come with your own spear and a black stallion. What are you? Let's have a quick look. So you're elusive. That's not bad. Solitary. And tough. That's a pretty good combo. Not gonna lie. So we'll grab you. Now I would like some cavalry, but we can't quite afford the cavalry at the moment. So let's just go with you, because that should be enough to see off Yujin, and then we can just hit you there. We've got Huang Shao defending our border. If we can retake some food, or alternatively, you know what we could do? Who was the... Right, who was it who had... Who has the... Right, I want a green-blue boy, like you. You are fine. So I'm going to recruit you. Are you farm boy? Food production, yes. Okay, what's making our most food? So that's farming is 12, 16 fishing. Right, you are making the most. So if we then pop you in here, that will make more food for us, which is good. Now, I also want a purple yellow person. You get less experience, but that's not a super big problem. Potter, you're in. Potter's in. You can improve public order, attract legendary characters, scout province, incite unrest. I could uncite. I mean, the thing is, inciting unrest doesn't seem to do fucking anything. -10 public order is basically meaningless. Gonna have oh, you've got a military crackdown. Interesting. What about here? It's currently 76 a turn, so yeah, not really going to help us a lot much. But what we could do is send you to scout the province, and that would help us see at least what's going on over there and give me advance warning of any potential problems. So I think that's what we're going to do.
Vanity is poor reason to let bloodshed continue.
Yeah, but suck it, Guan Yu. You had your chance. You declared war on me again. So you are mother chuffing deads. You're laying an ambush, are you? Right, well, that's fine. Okay, I'm at war with you, aren't I? Yes, because that's Yuan Shao. Dongmin is not part of Yuan Shao's alliance. You're running away again, which is fine. I don't mind you coming... I mean, personally, I'd prefer you kind of like... Oh, for fuck's sake. And now you're trying to kill me as well. No problem. Guess we'll just have to kill them all. As per fucking usual. I'm not sure why I'm surprised anymore. Is everything still on fire? Oh dear.
For the people.
I don't think you have the money to deal with that.
Forward! Patience can snare any.
So I don't want you to lay ambush, or to lay siege to me, because then I'll take attrition damage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay ambush out here.
Resist corruption.
Or even
and endure
better,
hardship.
fort.
The mightiest tree survives.
Because then we get the replenishment. If you want to attack us, you have to come through us.
Sprout ever upwards to heaven.
Oh dear. Okay, you have an axe. You have a better glaive. You've only got those, but that's fine. I mean, this seems okay. So we'll do that. Where are you going? My guess is you're heading for Lean, because it's a place which has fuck all garrison.
Marching.
So I'm going to go over here, because that's in a nice central location between all three settlements, although my walled settlements won't fall immediately, so that's good. At least we can see what's going on over here. So there's no armies in Puyang. I mean, I could potentially take it, but I need to deal with Guan Yu first. Do I not get my garrison? Oh, you're attacking me at night. At least I have a fort, so there is that. Do you have fire arrows? I don't think you do. Oh, you do. Okay, 1 unit of fire arrows. That's fine. Okay, a little bit dicey, but fingers crossed. Honestly, these jerks attacking me at night. And it's raining as well. Unsurprisingly, my chaps are not super happy about the whole situation, which is, in fairness, totally understandable. If someone woke me up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and it was raining and they went, I'm afraid we're going to have to go outside and stand in a line with a spear because the enemy's attacking, I would be fucking fuming. My morale would be quite low as well. So anyway, we've got one of the enemy sentinels has charged into our base, which is they're now being cut down. Meanwhile, we've got an attack on this flank. We need to take out the enemy archers ASAP. So we're concentrating on them because we've got the smoke screen. We know smoke screens. Son of a bitch. And this force is, I don't know, they didn't see my oil, but as is tradition, my oil will be unused throughout the battle and will just provide an obstacle for my own forces. As this force moves around to attack this entrance for some reason. Now, these guys have got the flaming arrows in them, so I need to be careful of them.
Go, go, go!
Our men are spotted.
So these guys have learned the power of the squat in smoke.
The enemy general falls.
Oh, good. Okay, one enemy general is down, but Yu Jin is quite potent and is still there. We've also got the enemy commander Zebu. Zebu, it's a bit like when you go onto Google and type in Jeremy the Hedgehog, and it's a totally unique hedgehog. It's not Lubu, it's Zebu. He's an entirely unique character, and God, some of those hedgehogs are disturbing, extremely Anyway, the point is that, so I've heard, the point is we're killing the enemy archers, so we need to kill off the militia archers and then the Yi archers, all them dead, the cavalry's charging in as well. Not a good move on their part. Our morale, though, is shit because so many of our guys are just don't have good morale. On the other hand, the militia of virtue, of course, are unbreakable, so they don't give a shit. They don't give a flying fuck.
Your words are as pathetic as you are.
And we need to kill off these flaming archers, as well as there's some more Yi archers over here. They need to die. They need to die because they're setting fire to my shit. Look at this; it's on fire. The duel has been rejected by Yu Jin. Yu Jin did not want to duel. Unfortunately, Gongsun Yang Yan has run away. And Yu Jin is now picking on Gong Tao. What a dick. What a dick. Fortunately, we do have Xuan Juan? Xin Quan Ju? Yeah, this guy, John. We got John. John's dealing with Yu Jin. There we go. We've got him in a pincer movement, and he's the meats. The sandwich. We've got him a sandwich. That's it.
Strike your targets!
A pincer movement isn't... Well, unless it's a lobster, I guess.
Keep up, friend. Keep up.
The Militia of Virtue are holding the line for us. Good lads. And Eugene is not super happy. He's getting the shit kicked out of him. Hang on, what ability is this? Hidden by ability. What? What is? The fuck? That's weird. Alright, well, he's off. He's running away. I would love his swords, though. And we just need to deal with the enemy champion over there. He should be dying fairly soon. We're regaining control of our towers as more and more infantry pile in. And arrows rain down on their head along with the rain, which is upsetting. Over here, shit's on fire. The roof is on fire, along with the rest of the tower and the walls, which is the more important part. If I was these guys, I would have sent the cavalry round, but apparently they just wanted to charge directly into the wooden stakes, which is fine by me, and the archers are finally being dealt with by our archery masters. They're going down nice and quick. Lovely. We've managed to rout the enemy at one gate. We're using the Militia of Virtue to hold that. And now we just need to break them at this gate. We're moving our archers back around the ones with ammunition anyway. You can see they're not super happy. They're a little bit sad, but that's okay. And we're just liberally raining arrows down on their heads. As well as Gong Tao turning up to help out. Good lads. Of course, our towers continually just shooting down at the enemy, wearing them down slowly and surely. I mean, considering they said this battle would be a total loss, this is the result I wanted.
The enemy unit flees.
Eugene's army is defeated, and now we can just mop them up.
Show fury.
I would keep running, guys, if I were you, because you're getting shot in the back of the head by arrows. No? You're just chilling? Okay, you just... There we go. Have a little bit of a breather. That's fair enough. Eat that, Eugene, you big jerk. Attacking me at night, making all my people sleepy and annoyed and scared.
Cannot be silenced.
And you're level 4. Not anymore, you're not.
Grant them dignity and death.
Well, I'll take the money,
They have
thanks.
suffered enough.
Thanks for the cash,
Your
dweeb.
assault on these lands
Oh, for fuck's sake, guys. Gong Du won't even join in. Not that he'd be much help, but... Okay, well... Fine. Fine.
We will settle this on the battlefield.
Wow, you're a prick. I'm fairly sure that wasn't 10 turns. So I'm fairly sure he's ruined his reputation. Or at least I hope he would, but I suspect, I get the sneaking suspicion that it doesn't matter for the AI. Well, my ambush failed, but at least I caught Zhang Yan. So that's something. Maybe I can have his axes. I'd like his axes. And he's just got some strategists. And a bunch of bandits. Fine. I don't think these guys should be particularly difficult to kill. But that is going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.